Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Tonight we're gonna do a comparison video. The TS22 XHP70.2 versus some other single cell 70.2s. Sofern SP33S. We got a Through Night TC20 V2 and the Wildtac A5, and of course the TS22. Now all these do, see if I can get this in the picture. These all ran off single cell, and they're all at XHP 70.2s. These three do run on 26650s, but you can also run them on 21700s. This is the only one with 21700. Also too, I have a request from a couple of friends of the channel on the Wurkkos. They wanted a runtime test, so I'll do that at the end, you guys, when we come back in. I'll do a little 5-minute runtime test on the TS22, see what lumens it's from high mode. He wanted high mode. I'll do a turbo mode too. And then I had another request for the Wurkkos comparison versus the SP35. And I don't have that one. And then they asked too for the SC31 Pro, so I can throw that in. I'll do a side by side. So yeah, we're gonna go outside right now and check it out. And also too, you guys, this is just strictly, just beam shot comparison, single cell XHP 70s. Just see what they look like. These all do have hot spots. And this one don't. So, but we'll see what it looks like. It's just all for comparison and for your guys' information. All right, let's go out there. All right, you guys, pretty dark out here. I always will have the TC22 in my left hand. So just giving you a quick shot of the TC22. All right. Start out with the Sofern SP33S. Still nice floody light too, but this has more of a hot spot. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the TS22. Sofern SP33S right here, you guys. And Wurkkos. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the TC20 V2. I can find the switch. There it is. And that's turbo. And that's the Wurkkos. Let's see that hot spot. Let me get the camera over there. See the hot spot. Alright. So that was a Through Night TC20. Now we got the Wildtac A5. Actually, I don't think I ever brought this outside. I think I did a lumen test on it. There's the A5 versus TS22. Hot spot. Alright. And then one more, we'll do the SP31 Pro. And you know what? 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, 4.5. So this is, I got this on my crazy settings. So there it is. And here's a TS22. This is a SC31 Pro and Wurkkos TS22. Alright, we'll bring it back in. I'll do some runtime on the TS22. Alright, you guys, like I said, I'm going to do this test with its factory battery, you guys. This is what it come with, just to make it fair, because that's what you guys would get. If I use them high performance batteries, it's going to actually make this overheat more than it would if it came with the factory battery, if you kind of understand what I'm saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the test, and then I'll pause it. I'll give you the 1 minute. At 1 minute, I'll unpause and show you guys, and then at the 5 minutes, this is going to eat a lot of tape. I don't edit my films. This is the best way I can edit it. So we'll start off. This is with the Wurkkos battery. I believe with the 40T, we got like 4400, if I'm not correct. It was the other night, 43 or 4400. So we'll see what it gets with the Wurkkos. I never tested with the Wurkkos, so this is the first time. And turbo. 43.5. Okay, I'm going to pause it and I will come back at a minute. So at a minute it was 1,700, but it's still dropping. So it's still times 10. So that's 1,060. So it holds at 1,070, 60, 70. 1,090, and I'll pause it back at the 5 minute mark. We're past the 3 minute mark, you guys, and it's holding the 1,000 or almost 1,100 lumens. So I'll repause it on the 5 minute mark. Alright, so we're at the 5 minute mark, you guys, and still at 1,000. Basically 1,100. If I get this perfect on there, it's 1,100. It stays at its 1,100, and that's from turbo. We're gonna let's see what kind of heat we get. 122 is the highest. I'm just waving it around. It'll pull the highest heat, you guys. And we got 122, not bad. So at 5 minutes you can run it at 1,000 lumens. It's a little warm around here though. I'll also show you the handle is 105.9 is the highest I got on the handle. So not bad. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it, let this cool down a little bit, and then I'll rerun it from high mode. Alright, you guys, I let it cool down for about 5 minutes. I opened it up, so we're going to put it back together. We're going to go high mode only, so no turbo, and just see how long it lasts. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pause it, but let's see, let's get it in high first. Okay, there's high mode, and I'll bring it back on in a minute. Alright, it's been a minute, it's still holding that. It's holding its lumens excellent in high mode. I'll turn it back on. I'm gonna leave it just like that through this whole run. I'll turn it back on when it hits 5 minutes. 2 minutes into it, it's at 1650 basically. I'll turn it back on at 5. 3 minutes in, so basically around 2 minutes and 45 seconds it really started dropping, but now it looks like it's holding. I'll turn it back on at 5 minutes, you guys. Alright, it's been 4 minutes in. It's been holding at this 11:17 for like the last 45 seconds. I'm serious. And we're hitting 10 seconds over the 4 minutes. So yeah, it looks pretty good, you guys. 5 minutes in, it's going to hold its little 1100 lumens. Not bad. Well, I'll let it run the whole 5 since we only got another 30 seconds or so. Yeah, look, it's just holding that down. $20 more seconds. So yeah, from high to about, what was it, 3:45 in, it drops till it settles down right here at 11:17. 5 more seconds. And time. So yeah, 11:17. And let's check the heat from this. It's not way, it's a little warm, but not, I don't think it's gonna hit like it did. I think I had that back right here. Yeah, 114. 114.8. So the turbo does definitely heat it up a lot more, of course. But yeah, that was a cool little test. So yeah, I hope that helps you guys out and compare some little beam shots. It was good seeing that Wildtac out there comparing against these guys, the 70.2 hitters, I call them. Single cell, nice, you know, a lot of power in these lights, all of them. Excellent little floodlights. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.